Billy Andrade is on the tee and ready to go.
Good par 3 right here, Bob. 207 yards. Hole location today in the back right. And that is a wonderful play there from Billy Andrade.
Billy Andrade today in our TV window, all starting their day at the 10th.
Dangerous little hole location here, Bob, in that front right. There's a little slope right there, but well done there for Paul.
Billy Andrade playing his second at 13.
Front pin today. Dangerous hole, but Billy with a fine approach.
And I bet he's upgraded his Rioja.
Well, that he has.
Came up short with a wedge as well. Sometimes you hit it right where you're supposed to.
Fred Funk in that group with Paul Goydos, Jerome Bettis, Keith Byers.
Hated it. Hated it. But
Boo Weekley second at 16.
yeah, good tee shot here on the par 5. Second shot playing downwind out of the left, and what a marvelous golf shot there for Boo.
Darren Clark playing his second into 17, currently even. This is his 8th hole of the day.
Nice little dog leg right to left. Uses some slope nicely and well done.
They repair, and we have scores from all over the golf course, John, because you can't repair because they're playing a team format with the NFL players.
Yeah, that they are, and so the groups are basically the same as they were yesterday.
Cookie, you've got to risk carrying it just over the water. He's going to try to ride a draw from the right-hand side over to it.
Yeah, tough to hold the green, hitting a running draw, but he does a great job there, John. What a golf shot there for Jimenez, coming off a birdie at the tough 9th hole.
Let's go over to 13 and Retief Goosen playing his second. Talked about Retief. He's got 2 top 10s this year, but he's 26th in the Schwab Cup standings, and that's a really nice shot into 13, and he'll have that for birdie.
Good tee shot down the middle of the fairway. Hole location today in the back left. Cannot miss left here.
He's playing with DeMarcus Ware.
Beautiful golf shot there for Clarkie.
Let's go over to the par 4 second, 11th hole of the day for Ángel Cabrera. Jeff Sluman has joined this group. And Cabrera uses that ridge perfectly.
Look at Cabrera's shot here. About 4 feet from the hole, from the right rough, 175 yards.
Invitational. Boo Weekley for birdie at 13.
Up that slope, we've seen a lot of players leave that putt short, but not Boo. Rattles it against the flagstick.
Back at the 12th, Tim Petrovic for birdie.
This one is slippery, slippery.
Matt Gogol for his birdie at 4. Remember, Ángel Cabrera's putt from just off the front of the green caught the cup, did not drop, and Matt pours that in.
Pin in the front.
And really, the wind is calming down just a little bit at the moment.
What a beautiful strike that was, John. Right through the wind. Controlled it perfectly.
I just love his body language. John, you've seen him before. He looks like a cat prowling right now, and he's beautifully made.
Yeah, that was a well-played hole. One of the tougher holes on the golf course today. The 5th toughest on the golf course, and made that one look easy.
Clark at 16. Obviously had a little trouble off the tee. Plenty of length to get there in 2, and stops that nicely. So Darren Clark will have that for his birdie. John McGinnis, speaking of trying to bounce back, here's Jimenez.
176 dead into the teeth of it.
Okay, shot.
Outstanding play there, John, coming off that triple back there.
Ángel Cabrera playing his third shot at the par 5/6.
Nice layup there for Ángel Cabrera, but oh my, that ball stuck that in the ground, but got a fortunate break, Bob, down that slope. Easy now because there's a fall off over there. And
this is Colin Montgomerie playing his second into 17.
Monty would like this whole location in that right side in that little saddle. Down that slope and
whoa, go in.
How about it?
How about that? An eagle 2 for Colin Montgomerie at the par 4 17th. Let's go over to the 7th. And Slew, what does Cabrera have left here?
He's got 100 yards, and it seems to be gusting almost straight downwind. The only mistake he can't make is hit it long, which would go in the water.
Let's go up to the green at 17. Ken Duke for his birdie.
Down the slope and moving left to right. Here you go, Kenny Duke.
.145 downwind, flag over on the right-hand side in a little bowl. See if he can give himself another good chance.
Shot.
You just saw Colin Montgomerie hoop one from back there. And
Cabrera started the day with a 2-shot lead, even on his round, playing the par 5 10th. This was his third shot, and he knocks it below the hole to about 3 feet. Now Cheka set to play.
That's from about 10 yards closer, 150-ish.
another good quality shot there from Alex Cheka.
Jason Karen has been an incredible story. 7th in the Schwab Cup standings. Solo second at the Cologuard, and pours that in for birdie. Thomas Bjorn at 17, playing his second. Remember yesterday, Colin Montgomerie holed out for eagle from the fairway, and Bjorn scared the hole.
Yeah, I can see why.
There you go.
And he did it perfectly.
KJ Choi with birdie at 16. Now Cabrera. John, what's he have in?
130 yards downwind, front hole location. Oh, beauty.
But he dial in a speed up. You don't slow down. Keep that same routine. Knock it right in the middle. He will take a one-shot lead to 18.
Something about 25 feet short of the hole would be ideal. Just inside 200 yards. Up into the wind. Ah, oh, beauty.
Right exactly where you said to put it, right underneath the hole. Quality tee shot, quality approach shot.
And not much in it, right up the hill.
Two-time major champion taps in for the win in Boca Raton. He'll head to Augusta with his first win on the PGA Tour Champions under his belt. He has won the inaugural James Hardie Pro Football Hall of Fame Invitational.